Jones. They're out of California, and a really cool band. That we've played Take. You were a winner of our Midnight Foreplay several weeks back, and then Take is the song that's kind of taken hold, if you will, and that it gets requested and gets positive reviews in the chat room and everything. And then we've got a couple of fans that, they'll get hollered on the instant messaging, like from Desiree. Desiree will hit me up, play Take. So we're glad that you're hitting us up. But you're a Marine. James is a Marine, a fellow Marine of mine, and I was in the Marine Corps as well. So I appreciate it so much. What is going on lately with Lunchline Jones?
Well, I'll tell you, Mike. We're basically kicking off. We just released our 5-song EP, The Line Starts Here. So we're on a mini tour in Southern California, touring Orange County, Riverside County, LA County right now. And just trying to get our music out there and let people know what we're all about and get a taste of our music.
That's awesome. And I was out there for a little bit, again, courtesy of the Marine Corps. I was in Oceanside via Camp Pendleton. And went to Oceanside to the beach a lot, and my nephew is at Camp Pendleton right now. He was in Camp Pendleton and then Hawaii, and then now he's back in Pendleton again. But it's really cool how we ended up finding out that we had that Marine connection and actually served in the same unit a few years apart. But that was pretty wild. But do y'all? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's wild. It's just cool. But for those that are not familiar with Lunchline Jones, how long have you been together? And we'll play Take, like I said, in a few minutes. But how did you come around to the style of music that you play and all that kind of business?
Well, I'll tell you that the style of music is kind of a controversy because the band is unique in its own way because every different musician has a wide array of musical background. We have everything from jazz to the funk to straight metal to alternative music, and technically we're not supposed to work together, and that's the thing that brings the band a unique sound, is the fact that we all as individual musicians have such a different background in music that it just happened to work together. So we started a couple of years back, started as a garage project just as musicians have been in other bands and a jam session, and it just took off. Nobody expected anything out of it. We just we had fun playing, enjoyed our music, and it worked when it wasn't supposed to work, and I think that's what makes it so unique.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can really hear that in the music too, though. And like you said, you made it work. Well, it does work. And you can hear all the different influences from the vocals all the way through all the instruments and your drum playing. And just the whole thing. It's unique, like you said, and you can hear all the different influences, but yet it works somehow. And like you said, you're not supposed to be playing with each other, but you make it work, so it's really cool.
Yeah, it's not really an effort that takes place, Mike. Actually, with all of us individuals have been in other bands in the past, and every band has its challenges, so to speak, with different band members. We all get along great. We have a great group of friends. We have a loyal fan base that is just absolutely awesome. They come to every show, no matter how far the show is away, and we have a great time together. We really do.
Well, that's fantastic, and that's hard to come by, too. You get more than two people together, and then, it's hard to kind of get everybody on the same page, most of the time, much less some of the time. But speaking of shows, do you have anything coming up in the, in the near future?
We do. We have about, we have 5 shows in the month of July. We actually have one of our shows. We're auditioning for a big show that comes around. It's called the Warped Tour. So we're doing the Battle of the Bands for that. That's pretty exciting. We also have
Well, that's cool. I'll look for that also. I'm in the very, very early stages of trying to develop something that I'm going to call Mad Mike TV, and where I will focus on unsigned and indie bands videos, because videos just aren't made by the big boys these days. I mean, everybody's making videos, and I knew that I could find videos from unsigned and indie bands, but I had no idea the amount that I would find. And I have found a good many, and I'm gonna dabble with that and see what I can do with that. So I'll look for that and include you guys in that also. Um, but thank you for calling in, and I'll put all the links in the chat room, but just audibly for those that are listening that aren't in the chat room, where can they find Lunchline Jones websites and Facebooks and all that?
Well, you can look us up. We have our own website. It's www.lunchlinejones.com. Please check us out. We have a Lunchline Jones fan page up on Facebook. You can check that out on Facebook. And we're in the process now of getting our music on iTunes, so that'll be coming up real shortly.
Awesome. That's all great news. Well, James, I really appreciate you calling in, bud. And we'll have to do this again. And, and spread the word, Lunchline Jones. Good luck in that Battle of the Bands. I wish nothing but the best for you guys as a band and all each individually. And I hope you have a great 4th coming up in a couple of weeks.
That sounds great, Mike. I appreciate your time, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on with me. And hang on just for a second. I'll get this tune playing and for everybody, and then I'll say bye to you off the air, okay?
Sounds great, Mike. Thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right, that was James Williams from Lunchline Jones, and you're going to listen to Take right now on the All Stars Rock Radio Show with DJ Mad Mike.